Hello my old school soul food family, Chef Jeffrey back with another video. Hey y'all, this is a new segment I'm going to start doing every month here. It's called let me give you a little background here. Every month, I usually don't do this on camera. Every month I go through my pantry and refrigerator with my crew and I see stuff that's about to expire, that I had too long, that I need to use up, and I create some type of dish with it. Some kind of dish, and just throw something together. And most time, yeah, it comes out, I'm just be creative. I use the chef part of me. It's nothing, usually it's nothing old school. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. And I just use everything up that I got things from the Imperfect Foods or something I bought from the grocery store for a video and then use it all. So I use it up. That's what I'm going to start doing every month, y'all. I'm going to call it my must-go, old school must-go menu. That's what it's going to be called. It's going to be the first video every month. Also, I'm going to dedicate one video. It's going to be this particular video to my buddy, Chef Daddy Jack. You know, they passed away back here in May. And I really missed watching his videos. He was a good, awesome chef. And I even going to use his Daddy Jack seasoning. He sent this to me a few months before he passed away. He sent this to me and a CD also. So I'm going to always use some of this in whatever dish that I make, unless I'm doing a dessert or something like that. But any other dish that I make on the first video every month, I'm going to dedicate it to Daddy Jack. Because what it is, Daddy Jack used to cook like this too. He might have some leftover brisket, a leftover steak, and he create a meal out of leftovers. Somebody might have brought him some type of vegetable or some sausage or something, and he create from it and create some awesome meal with no recipe involved. Also, this is going to be the only video that I put up ever that don't have a recipe, because there's no recipe to this. I'll put the ingredients in there, but there's not really a recipe to this. And this is going to be the only video I put up every month. I'm letting y'all know ahead of time. In the description box, I'll put the ingredients, but the recipe, I'm not going to put it. That'll be the only one. Every other video I have a recipe in it. So anyway, I'm going to step off. Let me show you what I got, and I'm going to step off and prep all this. I got a red onion. I got a couple of really ugly bell peppers. That's why they're imperfect, but they still good. But I don't want them. Bell peppers don't last long in the fridge. A couple of green bell peppers. I got a couple of tomatoes that's going soft on me. I got a bag of penne pasta. I got some cheese here that I'll have to grate. I got some medium cheddar cheese. I'm going to use my hand grate. I'm going to grate that up. I got some garlic here, about leftover. I got a can of crushed tomatoes. I got some leftover marinara sauce from another video. I got some parsley. And what? Oh, also, you know, I have my own meat process. And this is some venison pan sausage that I'm gonna put in there with this, because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of my venison pan sausage hamburger meat. I'm trying to either use it up or give it away, because September will be here before you know it. Not September. November will be here before you know it. The first weekend in November is deer season. And I'll have, by December, I have a whole 75 pounds of venison in my freezer again. So I'm trying to hurry up and either give it away, most of it, and use it up and get room in my freezer for the new product that I'm going to have. So anyway, I'm going to step off, get all this stuff prepped up, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to put this meal together probably in less than 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to have a whole meal. I'm going to just create on the fly here. So I just wanted to give y'all an update of what I'm doing here. So I will be right back. It'll take me about 10 minutes to get everything prepped up, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back here. Okay, I got everything all prepped up here. Everything except I ain't opened the cans yet, but that's no big deal. I diced up my green bell peppers. I got my sausage here. I'm going to get going now. I'm going to rinse off my sausage, get it going. My pot. After I get it rendered, then I'm going to put my onions and peppers in here. Like I say, y'all, this is something I never cooked before. I'm just, you know, cooking by ear here. Just cooking, just getting rid of stuff. Let me move this over here a little so y'all can kind of see. Okay. And I got my water heating up back here for my pasta. Got it heating up here. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna put my penny pasta in there. I don't want to break this up too much, y'all. I want it to be kind of chunky. And I also looked in my pantry, y'all, and I found some tomato paste, and I looked in the freezer. I got some sweet corn here. Some golden sweet corn. So I'm going to put some of that in here too. Right at the end. Make a big old pasta here, y'all. And I got my cheese grated up, and this I'm going to put on top here after it's all cooked up. If I cut my fire back on, it'll cook here. So I'm going to step off, y'all. And once this is browned up, I'll be back for the next step. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I got my pasta heating up now, boiling off there. I'll try to keep an eye on it here, y'all, so it don't stick on me. Okay, now I'm gonna add my onions to this. I'm gonna add some red onions. That's not traditional. You gotta add yellow onions. But red onions, if you cook them down enough, they have a nice sweet flavor to them. I got some red onions in there. It's gonna be amazing pot goodness here, y'all. Just gotta build those flavors. That's why I'm gonna start adding Daddy's Jack blackening seasoning here. And I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper in here, y'all. And I'm gonna add a little cabbages too. You know I gotta add my cabbages here. Add a little cabbages to that. Build them flavors up. Oh yeah. I know sometimes y'all have items in your refrigerator, in your pantry that's going bad, about to expire, or you've had it too long. Just get in the kitchen and just start, you know, that's like I'm doing here. I've never made this before, what I'm making. Never. I'm just creating what I got in there, and I'm going to come up with something here pretty soon. And this is going to be a one-pot meal pretty much. Okay. Now I'm going to add my bell peppers, green bell peppers that I had in there. Get this cooked down. Like I say, little by little, y'all. Add flavors here. And you know, it's a good thing about venison, y'all, if you don't know already, it's very lean. Very lean piece of meat. And the sausage is very lean. If you make chili out of it, that's what I love about it. It's very lean, and there's not no fat in it. You can see there's no grease in this pot from the meat. It's that lean. I'm gonna let this cook down. Watch my pasta over here. Open my cans here while I'm waiting for that. Like I said, I found some tomato paste. And I got some, what is this, crushed tomatoes I'm gonna put in here later. I even got some fresh tomatoes to put in here, so we got all kinds of flavors going on here, y'all. All kinds of flavors going on here. Alrighty. Y'all see what I'm doing here? I guess you can. Yeah. Turn this around. Actually, now I'm gonna add my garlic to this. Like I said, I'm not measuring none of this stuff. I'm just playing by ear, y'all. And I don't, you know, I didn't want to add my garlic too early because it'll burn. Move this around in here. Get it cooked down in there. Pasta's cooking. This meal is coming along, y'all. When I'm 10 minutes into it, cooking those peppers down, those red onions sweltering down. So what my plan is, let me show you, I got a plan in my head. I'm gonna sweat this down here, get it cooked down really good, and then I'm gonna add my tomatoes. The only thing left is to add tomatoes. and then my chopped tomatoes, and then I'm gonna add my tomato products, my canned tomato products. And I'm gonna cook it down a little bit more, season it a little bit more. And once this pasta get in there, I'm gonna dump the pasta in here, put it in a casserole dish. I'm gonna top it with that cheddar cheese that I grated. And we're gonna bake it in the oven about 15-20 minutes till it's hot and bubbly. And we're gonna see what we got. Of course, I gotta add the corn too. Once I add it, the corn gonna be the last thing I add before the pasta. So, yeah. This is smelling amazing, y'all. Nice color. Smelling absolutely amazing. Like I say, sometimes y'all just gotta put the recipe book down and just get in the kitchen and cook. That's how you create recipes. Just get in the kitchen and play around. Like I give y'all recipes sometime. You take my recipe as a guide, like I tell you, I give y'all the canvas and y'all just create from there. Okay, this penny pasta, stirring it up. Okay, now I'm gonna add my tomatoes, fresh tomatoes to this. I just had some fresh tomatoes that was going bad. Not bad, but getting a little soft. So I'm gonna add that to that. We're coming up with something, like we're coming up with something here, y'all. Get those cooked up in there. Now I'm gonna add, I like to add my tomato paste before I add my final sauce. So I'm gonna add my tomato paste to this. This actually gonna give the sauce a lot of body, y'all. A lot of body. And y'all follow me enough, you know tomato paste is actually a natural thickener. Natural thickener, y'all. Okay. You stir that up in there. Get that all incorporated inside here. It's gonna give it a nice red color too, y'all. Nice red color. Got a little, just a little peeling from the tomato, y'all. Get rid of that. I don't want that in there, if possible. Okay, looking good here. Looking good here, y'all. Looking absolutely amazing. Okay. Keep an eye on my pasta back there. Now, I'm gonna add this leftover marinara sauce in here that I had left over from another video. It's just like Daddy Jack be doing it. He take leftover stuff and create masterpieces, y'all. Okay. There we go. Now, add my crushed tomatoes to this. Got a lot of tomato going, the product going in here, huh? One thing, it's smelling good in here, y'all. Turn the fire down a little. Get this stirred up in there. I'm wondering this whole pot gonna fit everything I gotta put in here. Okay, let me wash my pasta back here. See if it's done. Oh, it's got a minute to go. It's got a few minutes to go. Okay, I'm gonna add a little sugar to this because I know with the tomato paste, it's bitter. And I put a little sugar to balance off that bitterness. I always do that anytime I add tomato paste or something. Okay. Now, I'm adding my corn to this. So I got vegetables in here, and this only thing I don't have no starch. The starch is gonna be the pasta later. There we go. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Tell me this ain't looking good. Okay. My corn in this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. I bet I could eat this just like this, y'all. I could eat this just like this. Clean up this mess here. Things trying to pop on me. Pop around on me, y'all. Okay. Check my pasta back here. If it's ready. I'm definitely gonna check my seasoning here in a second. See if I need any more salt and pepper. I'm pretty much think I do. Let me see here. Wow, this is good, y'all. Definitely need more salt and pepper. Put a little bit more Daddy Jack's blackened seasoning. Some more Chaplin is in there. All right. Oh yeah. Looking good, looking good. Okay, let me see if my pasta's ready, huh? Pasta got about a minute to go on the pasta. And this here, remember, I'm gonna cook it in the oven. I'm gonna give it one more taste. One more taste here. Oh wow, that's good, y'all. It's good. Okay. The pasta, a little parsley. Give it some more color. Turn my pasta off back there. Now, let me drain my pasta. And I'm gonna throw my pasta right into the pot here. First, I'm gonna drain it off here. This is amazing, y'all. This tastes absolutely amazing. But when I put the pasta in here, it's gonna take it to another level. Okay, let me move my seasonings out of the way here. Okay. Now I'm actually gonna turn this off because remember I'm gonna put it in the oven. Move this over here, move this over here. Get this out the way. Now, my pasta here, throw that in there. All right. We're gonna stir this up in here, y'all, little by little. Be careful here. Oh wow, look at all them flavors. Corn in there, the bell peppers, the red onions. Make sure we get it all mixed up in there good, y'all. All mixed really good in there. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah, y'all can see. You know, I can feed 15, 20 people with this probably. Key is to get everything mixed up in here good before I put in my casserole dish. Oh yeah, fold it in and under, y'all. Like I say, I never made this before, y'all. And it's just to get rid of everything in my fridge that was going bad. Okay, now, let me get my casserole dish here. Turn this over here to my casserole dish. Pour this right into this. Okay. Spread this out. Ooh, this looks amazing, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Now, that cheese that I grated, I'm gonna put that right on top, y'all. Good way to get rid of that cheese. See? I didn't have to go to the store and buy nothing for dinner tonight. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven probably about 15, 20 minutes. I just want to put it up till this cheese is melted and bubbly. Maybe got a little brown crust on it, a little crispiness. And I'll come back and show you the final product. So we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back. Look what I got here. Nice and bubbly. I got a little parsley left over. I'm gonna hit it with the rest of this parsley. And that's it, y'all. Use everything up. Everything is used up. Now I'm definitely gonna let this thing get really cool, because it'll burn the roof of my mouth, y'all, if I try to eat it right now. You can see it bubbling. So I'll be back. I'm gonna let it rest about 20 minutes here, because it's very, very hot. And then I'm gonna come back, y'all, and we're gonna try something out. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back here. I let it set about 15 minutes here. I didn't want to get too cold on me. Okay, y'all, let me get a little piece here out of here. It's still, ooh, it's still hot, y'all. It's been sitting 20 minutes, it's still hot. So I'm gonna just get a little out of there. Wow. Look how hot, look at that. Look at that, y'all. That's a meal. One pot meal right there, y'all. One pot meal. And I use it with all leftovers, y'all. Let me go back over it, because like I said, I'm going to put the ingredients, what I have in it, but I'm not going to do the recipe. Maybe I will, but probably won't, because if I do that, it's just going to break the tradition. And I got with my team, I want to do one segment, which at the end of the month, which this will be the first video of the month, but at the end of the month, I go through my refrigerator and my pantry and look at things I've accumulated over the month and things that's going bad, and I create a dish, but I never did a video on it. I just do it with for my crew. So anyway, I got pasta, I got everything. You got your protein, you got your vegetables, you got your starch, you got everything in here. So my pasta, my starch is, the penne pasta. I got bell peppers in there, I got red onions, I got corn, I got garlic, I got fresh tomatoes in there, I got crushed tomatoes, I got tomato paste in there. Yeah, and I top it with some cheddar cheese. So, and of course I got my venison sausage in there. So yeah. So anyway, let's try this out. Try this out. Pasta, of course, is perfectly cooked. This thing is so hot. That's why I was talking. Let it cool down a little. It's so good, y'all. This is one pot meal. So flavorful. Everything works together perfectly. Perfectly. One more bite here. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Perfect. Wow. I can't describe the taste. And the bell peppers is perfectly cooked. It has just enough crunch to it, not even a crunch, bite to it, that you know there's a bell pepper in there. It's not mush where you can't tell. And you can taste the flavor of the red onion. Like I tell you, when you cook it down, it has like this sweet taste to it. But anyway, if you like this video, like I say, not really recipe, something I'm dedicated to my buddy Daddy Jack, because this is what he would do in most of his videos. Create stuff, leftover stuff, just random stuff, and off the top of his head just come up with something. It was amazing to watch him do it. And that's the chef part of me, to be able to create stuff on the fly without a recipe and what you're doing. You just create as you go, like I did today. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2021 is help somebody old school soul food. Until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And like my buddy Daddy Jack would say, peace. Love y'all. Bye.